Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today, well, it's time for the conclusion of this new world quest. It's time for us to go to the top of the temple of space. So let's go. Shall we? Actually, I should probably select the quest again. Let's see. Paradise Temple Space, yes. There we go. We need to go to the center. But before we do that, there is a time trial here, so let's just do that first. Collect 40 animal particles within 80 seconds. Okay. There we go. It wants us to go up there next. And up there. Okay, there we go. I missed a few. Hopefully that's no problem. There's some stream fungi here. Okay. Oh, that's a Maru. I believe I know that location, yeah. It's a fun location. And there's a chest where we get brought to. Hell yeah. Oh, and one of those thingies. Very nice. Very nice. Very good.
Something to add to my collection.
Oh, this whole place has Samaru in it. Nice. I really like these mirrors into other worlds. And actually, there is a backside to them. I saw in the video. Yes, there's a backside to them. But you can see the other side. Which is cool. Okay. Let's go to the center. Which we can teleport to, because we have that ability to do so. Hell yeah. Here we go. Historia. We've basically freed all the 3 areas. Most of the people are safe now too. And we even found that everything's out and lost. Oh, thank you very much. I have to say, now Yelita got quite the eye for people, now that he's opened it. Alright, your turn now. You mentioned a way to go up above and... to go up above before, and a prize to go with it. Bring it on. I was not scared of a couple of adventurers, or a bit of more. Oh, and what about Sadins? I was supposed to send her back down now that she's done here. I can explain all that, but... you should rest first. I'll go through everything in detail in the morning tomorrow. Okay, but there's no bed here or food. Such desire sees here. Think about it. You've been here all this time, but you are neither hungry nor tired. Huh? Then what's Paimon supposed to do all day when we rest? This place is full of remarkable people from every age. Speak with them. Could be fun. Speaking with them could be fun. Alright, fine, but Bowman gets to sleep whenever she wants. Tired enough, Bowman still sleeping on the traveler's head. Silent. After you've rested a bit, could we talk? It's about what I mentioned earlier. The thing I needed time to think about. Speak with me a while, would you? Okay. Traveler, Paimon. Once you're feeling rested, come and see me. Okay. Before we do anything, let's offer up another level to the core. To claim some more rewards. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, we get a wish. Nice. And let's use that standard banner wish straight away. Here we go. It's a 4-star. Hey, nice. Let's see what we get. Ah, Jinyan. It's been a while since I got a constellation. Anything for her. And that is also just another intertwined fate for our collection. That's nice. So that brings us up to 306 wishes ready to go for whenever the fair Lady Renova becomes playable. Hell yeah. That's not enough yet, but it's at least a start, and let's quickly do the constellation thing for Jing Yang, which is all the way down here because I have not built her at all, just left her here. But in the meanwhile, I've got her C4. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. We can talk to the people around here. Not to that guy. Oh, there's no one really around here. Okay, but except Zytland. Let's talk to Zytland. Traveler, bye mom. Thank you. I'm really glad I met you at the end. If anything, it feels like you got dragged into all this because of us. Wait, the end? What do you mean? I mean, us. We're all pretty dangerous. We're all pretty dangerous adventurers. But I got to see so many incredible things. That's not so bad. Hey, don't just brush Paimon's question off like that. Did I? Okay, that's strange. That is strange. Historia. Are you feeling rested? Have you talked to everyone you wanted to? Yes. Very well. Zyndin, calm down for a moment and hear me out. I have no wish to be disrespectful or to speak out of blind hope. Your sister may still be alive. I saw a gravestone. That picture was right there. But isn't it possible there's nothing buried within? Barely knew. I want that to be true, really, but isn't that kind of optimistic? In the last letter she wrote me, my sister said she had already decided to... That farewell wasn't written as a final goodbye, was it? She said she was going somewhere far away. She mentioned it to me before. She always wanted to travel the world before she got old. Hilda wasn't speaking figuratively. She really did lead a sanatorium and set off. She talked about that? She was always so bright. She got along with people easily. Then she probably never told you, but that we are all that the other hand had. Let me be honest. Let me be cold for a moment. If her leaving would have caused 3 or 4 people to grieve, that weight might have outweighed her sadness. But now it's only me. She knew I'd understand, that I would forgive her for it. It's not like that. It's not like that. You shouldn't think of it that way. You don't have to feel sorry for me. When we were kids, our parents were still around, and life was good. Those memories were enough to carry us forward. But growing up, the world gets hard. I always been more introverted, and dealing with people at work really wears me out. I thought my sister being so outgoing would have it easier. But even she always looked exhausted once she grew up. Huh. You two still have a future. Ah, then she probably never mentioned her fiancé. He was just a good person, an ordinary one, kind, interesting, something I wish he had been. If he had been a bad man, things might have been easier. His family had a hereditary illness, some strange disease that never lived long. They never lived long. He'd joke about it, sometimes blame the animal archon for planting Mondstadt too well, so even a family like his never faded out. One day he said he was going to save the world, and then he left. Save the world. Well, the world is still turning, so maybe somewhere out there in a place no one noticed, he really did. You know how you always say that if someone who lives forever can't love everyone and be loved back, the world would drown in sorrow? I think you're right. Which means his short life isn't allowed that much. He wanted to give his life to love, and it's only hurt my sister more. So much that she was sent to the sanatorium in the mountains. This very place beneath our feet, a place steeped in curses. She never told me any of this. I'm sorry. And knowing all that, you still think she's alive? I do, because she did something here. And because of my fear, she was forced to live on. You have my respect, Historia. You really do. But I think you've seen too much suffering across history. Pain fast enough to drown the world. For someone as ordinary as me, even a small part of that is enough to bury an entire lifetime. Entire life. You can't really understand my sister and I. So how do I set foot on mortal earth once more? I'm just a short-lived little something. Someone. Eternity isn't meant for me. Miss Historia? This place used to be completely cut off from the world above. There was no way in and out. And there was no way in and no way out. But after nearly till fell, Dex seems to have gained the ability to carry people of the living world between the pillar hall and the surface. Even so, it cannot return those who were chosen to come here. It is a watcher in juvenile form, and that limitation is part of its nature. Huh? You're saying Dex is the same kind of being as Neolita? If we want to go back down, there's only one way. We have to give up every memory we have, everything we know, and climb to the very top in the past. To the top. In the past I meant meeting the mistress. Now it would be Melanta. So, I can't go with you, but at least let me see you off. A long day in the mountains, chapter 1 complete. Paradise, yes. Lions certainly leave with silence, yes, okay. Ooh, prime gems, nice. Very much nice. Ooh, and more prime gems to claim because of the daily commission stuff. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Now. Ooh. That doesn't look too good. Oh, that's seems pretty, oh, not that again. Oh, so that must be Melanta. Ah, okay, we're back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my first genshin episode. No. Hey, wake up. Hello. You said we watched Sunrise together. How are you still asleep? Wait, isn't that Baum's voice? Where did she go? Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. What the? Oh. Please head to the temple of space. I can't. One cannot pass through this gate. They cannot let go of all them desires. Okay, that's the leeway. Pavilion. Is there a belief that to enter the state this place is neither here heaven nor hell. Neither existence nor nothingness. Oh, this is Melanta cursing our friends. Alright, let go of all desires. Remember this state of mind forever. You no longer have any connection to the world. You shall remain here forever. That is because you are unable to let go of your desires. Hey, wake up! Hello! Phone's calling out. A mirror. Attack to take down the obstacle. Okay. Apathetic interval. A long day in the mountains chapter 2. Hell. Oh. Hell. Oh, yes. Yes, this looks bloody cool. Okay. And yes, when it comes to Genshin, this is indeed hell. Yes, well, last time. Oh, what? Maranasti Cascade. Legend says that there are creation of another ruling authority. These tomb-like constructs stand vigil over the pathetic interval with tireless resolve, attacking all approaching life forms with cruel impartiality. When their weak spot is exposed, Dex can take temporary control over them. With Dex help, you can tear these constructs apart and obtain Death Moose shards. Okay.
Silence!
There is no escape! Burn it down! Torn to oblivion!
Go. We're doing good damage. Go. Okay, that's about half.
Rise with the sun! Shine
I mean,
down!
easily beat these guys.
The tide's begging.
So, it's easy.
Settle down. Justice is...
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
And gone. And we free Historia. Once more we return to this place. Last time I came, by human lifespan, it must have been many generations ago. Looks like we've all been cast back into the apathetic interval. So how are we supposed to get out? The usual way is through meditation, learning to master your mind and thoughts and then letting go of every desire. In short, we must maintain a state of complete emptiness. Simply enough said, but depending on the person's nature and strength of their desire, it can take anywhere from a few years to several centuries. But someone like you, who carries the fate of the world on your shoulders, your desire probably can't be cast aside, nor should they be. Then what do we do? Let's find Zindland and figure it out from there. What'd you pick up? Wait, Dax was dragged in as well. In that case, there may yet be a chance to turn this around. Since Dex is also watching, may be able to use the powers contained within these fragments to force open a path. We're going to need to give these fragments a name. I've heard of these override coffins. They were set by one of the temple mistress sisters. What's in that? Maranasti caskets, I believe they were called. In which case, let's call these fragments Death Muse shards. Ooh, they're related to Renova, my fair lady. Okay, let's collect that chest.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first.
Okay, we need to go forward here.
Legally yours now.
Ah. Okay. Thank you, Dex. At least I presume it's Dex doing this. Okay, there's another one.
Illusion shattered.
Here we go. Oh, this one has 4 stages. But it's much easier to attack because we don't. Oh, actually 3. What's it doing? Going sideways. Okay. Ah. Where's it going? Okay, but none of these are interactable. Ah, fuck. Oh. I see. Come on, let me hit. Oh. Oh. It was active for a moment. Oh. Fuck.
From detective to victim.
There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. That's last stage done. Okay. Who is it? Who's there? Traveler, one who belongs to this era. Well, though I know nothing of your time, my name is Elada. I was once an aesthetic of the Age of Silence. I no longer remember how much time has passed since I came here. Even this place has broken my silent cultivation. So it's true. Cultivating a mind without thought or desire leads to one's reincarnation in the unthinking heaven of evil. It was nothing. No need to thank me. Well, thanks all the same. Serving you was more of a spur-of-the-moment thing. It said we were planning to look for a way. That said, we were looking to plan for a way out of it, and that isn't meditation. I end up practiced in the taught. Or is it simply not taught in your era? The first time I left this place, it took hundreds of years. I gave up my pursuit of truth and longed to see my beloved, and my longing to see my loved ones again. This time I'm not willing to give up any of those. That makes 2 of us. Whoa. Dexter has picked up another Death Muse shard. Death Muse? Ah, you mean the Maserati meditation technique, I know of it. And it's used in cultivating one's mental state when facing death. Okay.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Here we go. Oh, it wants us to go there. Okay. Let's have a look. Another one. Gotta instantly go for the attack. Bam. Okay, this one also has 3 stages.
An oversight on my
God
part.
damn it. God damn it, you lad.
An oversight on my part.
Okay, yeah, I need to heal. And revive. So, give me a moment. There we go. God damn it, I selected T.
Blindsided.
There we go. Okay, one
An
more.
oversight on my part.
I know it's moving way faster now. Jesus bloody Christ. It's aggressive.
Justice is blindsided.
Wait, can I climb? Oh, that works. If I had known that, I would have done that from the start. Anyways. Ah, silent. There you are. Are you alright? I'm fine. I just had a very, very long nightmare. Forget it. Pretend I didn't say that. I can't take it anymore. Why does this keep happening to me? Why is it always me? First mom, dad, and now my sister. It's okay. I'm here with you. I know. I'm not angry at you. What has Dex picked up? I call death a death moose shot. It may be a way to move from death onto life. Let's go. Yeah. Let's. Now that Silent has been found, let's try to find a way out. Are you sure we can get out of here by ourselves? Well, aren't any allowed to get move within this place freely, and they usually bring people with them, in which case Dex should be able to do the same. That's 3 death moose shards collected. Though I should say this is a temporary name, since I have no clue what Dex will be using them for either. What's next to Dex? That. Let's follow its directions. It just...
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least...
Rise with the sun!
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Those look like the symbols he has collected. Break the seal. Use accessibility to clear path. Look, something's floating. And up it goes. Into the hands. Oh. Through the hand. Oh. And that's some liquid there. Although I do not know if it's way out, the only thing we can do now is take a closer look. Yes. Let's climb up the stairs. Stairs to eternity. Huh. Oh, that's some empty. Oh no, everything has to turn upside down. Yeah. That exit I see over there? Looks like it's going to get difficult with our wings. To get here to pure land of joy, one would have to pass the well of lands first, and then... Okay. At least I'm there for all that from nothing. No, I don't think we didn't go through it from nothing. But we do get attacks. Okay. I don't think meant to evade that. Oh, just by moving correctly. Okay. Oh. God damn it. Those are hard to miss though. Is that getting further away or is it not close by? No, I think it's both getting closer by, but also moving back a little bit. Oh. Ah. Now it's very much getting closer by. Jesus Christ, that hand is big. But he hasn't grabbed us, that's good. Oh, where are we now? Is that a black hole? Talk to everyone. Oh. Are we out yet? Yes, we are. Okay. Well, now color the sky has become. Yeah. Actually, I never got out of the heavens. of nothingness. Yes, I know, I've never seen you. Okay, here we are. We gotta move back into the bitter hall center. Here we go. Nice. Alright. Where did you two go not just now? I nearly had a heart attack. I almost calling your names the whole time. Wait. A Paimon stay behind. Paimon stay behind. That's an interesting detail. Why wasn't Paimon dragged into the epiphasic interval? Or maybe because other than eating and sleeping, she doesn't really think about much at all? Makes sense. Or there's more going on. Looks like Melancha really is angry now. Sending Traveler up to face him has become urgent. Let's talk somewhere else. This place isn't exactly safe anymore. Well, I know no one asked, but hello everyone, my name is Alada. Yep, a long day in the mountains, chapter 3, Judgment. And I'll take that luxurious
Abandoned
chest.
property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Let's go.
Bow your head.
Get up.
Light it up!
Inside. Knock knock. Go back. Lind. I can't let you return to the human world like this. And yes, once again I state science out of cowardice. If you go back to the mortal world this way, I know what choice you'll make. We've all said all we need to say. That's all it is. That's all this is. What are you talking about? Byron doesn't get it. Weren't we talking about how we can manifest the power to the heavens and then teach Melancha a lesson? The one who went to face Melancha for all of us. The one who gave up every last memory was your sister, Lind. What? Back then, the early signs of Melancha madness had begun to surface, and many suffered for it. After all, we are not machines, and with lives that stretch on without end, that which we forget will always fight its way back. She heard of Melancha's increasing unreasonable tyranny, saw the many souls who have been cast down by his judgments. I told her to treat everything here as nothing more than an unpleasant glimpse of paradise. No need for anger, no need for sorrow. Since she too had been sent up here by Nicoletta, Dex could always send her back. And what would it change returning just as she was? That's exactly what she said as well. You two really are alike. I've heard that many times before. But she was bright and talkative. You're reserved, steady. Steady. That's what many people say too. Wait, you said this before, didn't you? With the gods of the Temple of Space gone, the path to the heavens won't vanish after it's been used once. So are we supposed to take the path that the sisters left for us? If that was the case, then my tactical advice would be simple. We rush in and beat the something out of him. No one knows what Melancha said to Hilda, but afterwards, in a fit of rage, he severed a path to the heavens that had been formed from his sister's memories. And Hilda has already left this place. Then, doesn't that mean someone has to give up all their memories again to get up there? Hey, what about Dex? Isn't it the same species as that Maddie? If another can go back and forth, then maybe Dex could do it too, if we tried hard enough. The space separating the atrium of suchness and its highest from at its highest from the hall of emptiness is called the corridor of nothingness. The corridor's powers come from the temple itself. It is the rule of departure while the Watcher exists to uphold that rule. Dex is only an immature Watcher, and lacks the authority to control it. But then what can we do? I'll offer up my memories. But you... I've said it before. This happened because of my cowardice. The truth I know, the history, the knowledge, they are too heavy to bear. I hesitated, and healed the cell right through me. Compared to you, the suffering of an ordinary human life really must seem like negligible price. No. No, absolutely not. Everyone stays. You're a treasure of humanity. Let someone else do it. We're traveling, Pama. We still have many important things to take care of. That's not right, That's not right. Pama, everyone is equal. Bearing great responsibility is no reason to sacrifice others. And we're going to ask... Are we going around asking who's willing to give up everything they've lived through? That doesn't feel right either. Let me do it. Zeitland? You're saying the exact same thing your sister did. But this time I absolutely refuse to accept it. We've been here. We're witnessing history across the ages, seeing every wonder this world has to offer. After all that, doesn't even a tiny part of you feel attached to this world? I think I finally know the answer to the question now. The most fundamental question of philosophy, which is whether one chooses to go on living on tomorrow. You hesitate. And even that brief pause is enough to show the answer is already there. Tomorrow is worth living through. No, Soria. Wise though you are, you've made 2 mistakes. Enlighten me, please. If I didn't, I need to choose my sister. And was it really just a coincidence that I was brought here? Your sister said it herself, it was just a coincidence. The sanatorium had announced its closure, but before the relocation she went for a walk at midnight. And that's when she encountered Nihilita. It was an accident. Listen. When you save yourself and save the world entire. But if my sister hadn't lost everything she once remembered, she would never have chosen to go on living. Now I understand why I was always sure she was still alive. A life that begins anew is full of hope, surely. And here I recall a passage I once read in a novel by Karasa Aichi. The Savior offers themselves in a world of darkness, willingly bound upon the cross. Oh, the damned are so redeemed, ascending into the kingdom of light. Isn't that incredible? It means you can heal your own metacony and save the world at the same time. So I'm not giving that chance to you. For a second I almost thought that was Hilda talking, but that's not really her style. Of course not. She doesn't read much. She couldn't quote a classic half as well as I do. Paimon, traveler, you're not allowed to object either. When I return to the world below when my memory's gone, I'll need you to tell me who I am and where I'm meant to go. Hey, how do we supposed to respond to that? We've only just met, and you're already talking about erasing everything and starting over like none of this ever happened. A story is good. A story so good you'd forget everything, just experience it again. That's the highest praise there is. Your friends of that caliber, I'd say. Hey, thanks for trying to lighten the mood, but I'm still getting all teary-eyed. So, Soria, please take us there. Is there anything else you need to do? Let's go. You arrive at the upper level. Oh, another pool. I'll try to persuade you one last time, Zeitland. Your argument has already failed, Mr. Historia. My sister's grave down below is empty. Aren't you worried I might just leave now and lie down in it myself? Alright. The stairway to the heavens manifested from your sister's memory was severed, but part of it should still remain. This time your memories might intertwine with Hilda's, which might cause something unique to manifest. So does that mean Zyla might still keep half of her memories? I explained this before. I'll bring up all one's memories has nothing to do with passing through the corridor of nothingness. Allowing you one final glimpse back, that's merely an act of mercy. Oh wait, then won't we end up seeing some really private stuff? It's okay for us to go along too. I offer you the memory of Yellow Rose being seen at the sunset years before you were born. I offer you explanations of yourself, theories about yourselves, authentic and surprising news of yourself. You still have to answer every question about me, you know. So feel free to look. These will prove indispensable in rebuilding the real me. If it concerns our privacy, then we'll watch it together. Leaving her little sister to wander the world alone. She had it coming. Huh. Never mind trying to talk tough. Now you sound like you're just being mean. And look at you, suddenly they're so chatty. Is that so? Oh, we're building the corridor of nothingness stairway to the heavens right here. Yes. Then let's begin. You arrive at the corridor of nothingness. Bam. Oh, is this the corridor of nothingness? Yes. By the way, just go in and take a look first. Oh, there we go. Hey! It's one of them. I like them. The Kanuki, I believe, if I recall correctly. Okay. There we go. Thank you for opening this door. Huh. It was going to be another boring hallway. The deity who designed it is simply benevolent. First, we can rule out the deity who take away traveler. Ah, we've done one of these. There we go. Ah, Maru. In best case. This is my sister's handwriting. Oh, this is as we didn't mention collect down below earlier. No. Just a few messages left behind and a short poem she wrote. It's another for a while. She must still be alive. Can we read all this? Oh, you will. Okay. Ooh, this is a cool space. Ah, a monster library. Mondstadt. Perched atop the city, I look. The street where I left right now, feel utterly familiar. As I walk into the blue heavens. The windmills raise their arms in farewell. Madeline. And I walk further and further away from that bakery I also love. Huh. Anyway. Chengdu to be more precise. A grove of blossoms from a foreign land. There's so much cars submerged in the water. Back in the water. I found my treasure in the sunken ship dreamed of as a child. On the quiet blue melancholy. Oh, Fontaine's Research Institute. An old gentleman of Fontaine in Sunrise Curious. Alights from an aquabus in a hurry and vanishes into the screaming crowd. Sing you, Bill. In the jaded Carl's mountains, a beast breathes the fog. Far from the bustling pool yet. Some of these are going by too fast. The city in the sky once remembers my name. The wind. People who chose to live apart. That's Snezhnaya in the corner. When the rain suddenly comes, do the blue willows shed their leaves. Also the contineu. It's alright, I understand that just how glorious and beautiful the world is. Here we are. Teleportation waypoint unlocked. Nice. The final judgment. Talk to Zeitland. Okay. My sister's poem. Oh my, it's all emotion, not a lick of literary flair. Still, it's not bad. Do you still remember who we are, Zeitland? Hey, story already said my memories will only fade quickly once we leave this place. So I know exactly who you are and who I am. What I just saw was all the world my sister used to read out to me when we were kids. The worlds we dreamed of together. Are there really sunken treasures beneath Fontaine's ice seas? Are there really yokai in Azuma's Jinyu forest? Do magical spirits like the Aranara really exist in this world? Have I grown up too much to ever see them again? The Aranara do exist, and they draw power from people's memories. Then I must be an Aranara too. From now on, the path to the heavens link to the hall of emptiness and this tower. They will exist only as two girls shared longing for a beautiful world. That too is a kind of eternity. Okay. Ooh, chest. Precious.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours.
Ah, at long last we meet, Melanta. Child of humanity. No, you are my creator, my lord. Why would you have chosen him and abandoned me? Hey, did it suddenly fly into a rage? Send them back.
Shine
Okay.
down! Burn it down!
First, yes, I will. Here we go. Nice and easy, that's one down. And the other one will bite dust. Oh, more. Don't mind if I do. I like to add some more to my kill count.
Settle down.
Segla! Bring it on!
There we go.
Be humble.
Easy. Huh. Where are we now? A hallway. Do not charge in thunderclouds. Okay, yeah. Find the hidden enemies and defeat them. In certain areas in the tunnel space, you will occasionally see these special invisible keepers only by blind. With them and defeating all the weaknesses that they leave behind. And defeating all the weaknesses they leave behind. Can you get out of that mess? Okay. Oh, now send the Hydro Traveler. That's interesting. They're alone. Okay. Let's see. That's relatively easy. Oh, no minimap currently. That's interesting. Completely gone. I mean, we can still see it from here, but it's not on the screen. Okay, that's not a keeper we need to fight. Just need to stay out of the light. Oh, that's one. Oh no. Stay out of the light as much as possible. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is why I want to have been going in circles. We are walking in circles. Ah, found it. Found another one. Good. And there's one more somewhere. I do believe it's like a looping. Oh, no, it isn't. These statues weren't here before. Found it. So he broke out of a cage. Oh well.
Outlander, since you are no child of humanity, how should I address you?
My name's Traveler, and what do you mean by child of humanity?
Oh, descend from the first ancestor, shaped by the Lord of all, and those born of that lineage are called children of humanity. Even the artificial people of the primordial sea granted special pardon are counted among them. But you stand outside this order.
Why did the god take my brother?
I cannot answer, because I do not comprehend it myself. I once believed it was merely punishment for transgressions, but now I fear there's a deeper meaning behind it. As it is, with the heretical myth that light and darkness birth the primordial human.
Why are you suddenly answering all our questions so readily?
This is the rule engraved upon my very soul. When a human child offers up everything in pursuit of an answer, I must speak in the created state, and withhold nothing. In the end, that human child will forget all things, fleeting answers, eternal release. This, too, is an expression of divine mercy.
Then why are you being so harsh to the people in the Hall of Emptiness?
This, too, is the law. With the Creator absent and the hill fallen from grace, I must uphold and measure every set. Uphold the measures once set by my Lord. This place existed only to preserve. All initiative, all evolution is forbidden here.
If I remember correctly, your name is Melanta, right?
I know your name, human child. Zeitland.
How did my sister speak of me to you?
She said that she and I could never reach a court, but that one day her younger sister would come and defeat me.
Did you hear that? In the end, you're the ones who were dragged into this. Victims in my conflict. Huh. So we really were just hired muscle, chasing a bit of pay. That Nihilita seriously.
Nihilita, the traitor, the fallen one. He abandoned his charge, yet dared to proclaim himself enlightened. We watchers were meant to understand in silence, keeping a vigil here at the bitter hall of the world.
You worked up all of a sudden. Guess you're the type to get all sulky to see someone else free when while you're stuck. But my sister miscalculated in one way. I'm an introvert. I'm not good with words. I've read lots, sure. Maybe I even understand plenty of truths. But I avoid talking when I can. The one who will change your mind is me. Traveler, I'll leave it to you. Okay. Oh, he does have a voice. Hello.
Judgment.
Judgment?
There is no escape. Burn
Really?
it down. Wrath from the sky.
When I am the one who brings the judge. Who judges by the verdicts of the Autrice Mécanique de l'Élise Cardinal. And also, you're easy to beat.
Shine down.
Or just have a stacked team. That's also possible. Or there might be another phase.
Perceive the world beyond.
That's another phase.
Marks the beginning of your fall. Bow your head. My master. The tides beckon.
Illusion shattered.
Justice is blindsided.
Keep moving. Rise with the sun. There is no escape.
Divine flames pierce all that is mutable. Settle down.
Pyroclastic surge.
Retribution.
Okay, come on. Do you think?
Draw near.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Judgment. Silence. Punishment. Excision required.
Wrath from the sky.
Bow your head. All illusions shall be shattered.
There we go.
My master.
There is no escape. Burn it down. Light of the blazing sun.
We're about to get halfway.
Settle down.
We respond, even though he does attack Mike, but we think we have two characters.
Justice is blindsided. Excision
And a lot of options.
required.
Shine down. Rise with the sun. Wrath
Is
from the
all
sky.
that is mutable.
Rev the engine.
Bow your head.
Yes, we're halfway through this phase.
Settle down.
So 25k there.
Judgment.
Light of the blazing sun.
Ooh, 80k. Nice.
Bow your head. All worlds shall fall in an instant.
Okay, here we go. We really need to mash the space button here. Bam.
Nihilita! Nihilita! I am stand now. When the divine departs the throne, all creations are free.
Alanta,
What do you want to say?
This comes from years of living alongside my own melancholy. Though I suppose I'm saying it a bit late. If your melancholy feels uncontrollable, that's psychological illness. You should seek help early. Get treatment and cooperate with the ones administering it.
You are like your sister. Utterly incomprehensible. Creatures like us. Manifestation of the rules. Who shall we see when we fall ill?
Do you feel guilty now, beating up a patient? Guess getting to know all this has changed you a bit, Silent. You sure have picked up some bad habits along the way. We introverts are all a little twisted on the inside. You won't be seeing me like this for much longer anyway. There you go again, saying something super saddening. Like I said, I've got a dark side. Melanta, I still have one question.
Then ask him now. I won't be here for much longer.
Passing
judgment on the page who devoured the laws of space, severing the path to the corridor of nothingness. Those were acts of transgression. My rebellion has triggered self-destruction as per the rules themselves. In truth, I would rather not answer your question, but I suspect even that small act of defiance would only hasten my disappearance.
about my sibling.
You've already come this far, have you not? Your will is still your own, and your feet are still unshakable. Go find your sibling yourself. You're not like me, a being who bow their own wings only to watch them break.
Why are you tormenting everyone?
Tormenting them? No, I'm correcting them. I'm returning them to the form heaven intended. They ascend to heaven, yet reject its sacred stillness and cling itself to the corruption of the mortal world. So that's it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of them. Jealous of the fun I loved. Jealous of change, jealous of freedom, jealous of the life. I thought that I did everything right. Then when my creator returned, she would praise me. That would have been enough. Enough to soothe me. Enough to prove them all wrong. Why would she not look back? Why did she not ask if I wished to leave beside her?
If you're always this stubborn and heartless, the answer shouldn't be hard to grasp. If you've shown even a hint of rebellion, she might have taken you with her. Second, is there anything you want to ask? Me? Let me think. I want to know why people say the sanctuarium is cursed.
Once the abyss brought disaster to this land, the knights stationed here fought to the last and did not retreat. When the report of the battle arrived at Dormant Port, it contained a single line.
None who went to Windrest Peak returned. I see. So there was never a curse, only warriors who fell in battle and slumber on. The peak where the knights of the wind rest.
My time is almost gone. I'm filled with hate. Hate for all of you. And still, I want nothing more than to cling on to consciousness. To let my awareness live on unbroken. You and your sister, mortals who love everything and everyone. You still yearn for an ending. And I, who want so badly to go on living, I must face mine instead. Neolita, my weariness drowns deeper than the words.
Ooh. Oh, thank God he's gone now. That's gonna save my voice a little bit more. That voice is straining. They're fun to do. Ah, that symbol. Aspidey was watching. Aspidey saw. Ooh. Ooh. Chest. Hell yeah. Claim.
To relinquishing these items into your
Hell yeah.
possession.
Ooh. Wait. I believe that might be the final part that we need. Yes, that's the final part that we needed for it. And it's over there. We'll head there before in the next video. But for now, let's return to down below. Here we go. Put it back down. Oh, we're not fully back down. Oh. Here we go. That's easy. Historia. We taught Melanson a lesson, Historia. Indeed, looking at the sky tells me as much. Did Melanson say anything useful? You tell Historia what just happened. The word Watcher originally referred to those who are awakened and enlightened. A Watcher who was chosen a Watcher who closes their eye can only be swallowed by darkness. Yet awakening itself defies a creature's will, and thus condemned as a fall from grace. Speaking of which, Dex, we taught you, played with you, took good care of you. You were raised by all of us together. When you grow up, remember the kindness we've shown you, okay? Huh? By the way, the heretical myth about light and darkness birthing the primordial human. Do you have any idea what that refers to? I'm not entirely sure, but we're not men. Either. The first thing that came to mind was parable once condemned as heresy by the angels. It tells of gods of light who created a body in its own likeness, only for it to be sown away by the king of darkness. Thus within the single body the powers of light and darkness began to contend with one another, and so the primordial human bearing both came to possess both good and evil. It's a lesser known version of the primordial human myth. That's a bit too bare bones, not sure it will help much. And I'm afraid I cannot recall much else about this at the moment. Are you going to say goodbye to me, Historia? I owe you an apology, and your sister too. Actually, well, it was quite earlier. I was thinking about something. What was it? What my epithets should say. Don't get the wrong idea, Pawan. We're not immortal, after all. Everyone needs one eventually. But I couldn't think of anything before. My fake tombstone already had such a good line, you see. Then just now it came to me. And? My epithet will read, to be continued. Pretty much on par with one lifetime doesn't count, wouldn't you say? A person is a story in motion. It shouldn't end just because life does. So goodbye, Historia. Goodbye, Lind. And when you see Hilda, give her my regards. I can't promise I'll remember any of this, and I can't promise she'll remember you either. Come on, traveler, Bowen. Take me back down. Then we'll meet again, like it's for the first time. Well, you really do wind up seeing anything if you live long enough. I was thinking earlier, you were incredible back there, especially against Manata, but what was it you did again? And who are you exactly? Is your memory fading away? Who am I? Your name is Zeitland. That's right, also Pawan's Pawan. And this here is Traveler, we're your good friends. Friends? Yes, we're friends. We've been through hell and back together. Really? I can feel it. It must be true. And your sister's been traveling the world lately, just to clear her head. Someday the two of you will meet again. She might not remember you at first either, but you share the same blood, not to mention the same face. You recognize each other right away, but I'm sure of it. I have an older sister? You can ignore this gravestone. Your sister put it up herself just for fun. It's a way of saying she's been reborn. She definitely is still alive. My sister. She's She's kind of seedy, huh? Anyway, there should be some information about you in your suitcase. Take a look. You probably remember things once you do. Okay, I will. And one more thing. You're an amazing person. Like saved an entire world amazing. Huh? Me? Everyone is deeply grateful to you. So live proudly, okay? And if anyone ever picks on you or makes you feel bad, just write to Traveler. There's nothing she can't handle for you. Is there anything you want to do right now? I don't know, but I'm starving. Like I haven't eaten in days. Hey, Paimon's hungry too. She needs food, now. Hurry up and empty your backpack, Paimon wants a ton of chicken mushroom skewers. A long day in the mountains, chapter 3, complete. Judgment. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this quest has come to an end. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next episode. I'm probably going to give myself some time before that, let my voice rest a little bit, because it's getting a little bit sore from doing Mulatas. But oh well. Anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.